Hi, I'm Bruce, and 3 years ago me and my family moved onto our 8 acres to renovate a cottage and start a homestead. This week I finished my firewood stack, I get myself a new toy, well, old and broken toy, and I built a lean-to frame on the back of the cowshed. If you're new here, why not click the subscribe button and become part of our ever-growing community. Toasty. So it's got to that time of year now where the fire is lit. Probably going to stay lit now until next year. We're nice and toasty. It is blowing an absolute gale outside, but I have to build up kind of a little cage thing for stacking my firewood so I can get it nice and high. We also have a poorly hen at the moment. We think she's got a ascites, which unfortunately is almost always fatal. But we brought her inside where it's warm and she can have access to water and food. Hopefully she'll recover. And this one is my favourite hen. I think it's most of our favourites, isn't it?
All of us.
She's lovely, full of character. But that is homestead life, unfortunately. Anyway, time to go outside now, brave the elements and get this wood store sorted out. So unfortunately, Rain the hen didn't recover from her illness. It's very sad because I know you shouldn't have favourites, but she was our favourite. And anybody that has hens will know you'll just get a couple of them and got a bit of character about them, and she was definitely one of them. But anyway, back on with life, I guess. All my firewood is stacked now. And I've got something very exciting to show you. So, you know how I seem to like a project even though you'll catch moments of me whinging and moaning about the process. Well, I bought this. Who has earned the nickname Rusty, because that is what she is. Extremely rusty. And has a fair bit of work to do before she is a good digger. The list goes like this. King post bush and pin, king post to boom bush and pin, in fact every bush and pin and possibly some line boring to go with it. Floor rusted out, controls seizing up, rev counter and temperature gauge not working. The gift that keeps on giving. Anyway, I'm keeping her locked up in my workshop out of the rain so she doesn't get any more rusty. I've serviced it already and that has made her run a lot better, but I was kind of umming and ahhing about potentially buying a Chinese excavator, and then in the end I cheaped out and bought this. So watch this space to see, do I regret that decision? Time will tell. Good morning guys. So I'm just trying to tie up a good few jobs before starting my next big one, which is doing my bathroom and kitchen so that we've got something to use when I'm stripping the downstairs of the house out. But my last job before I begin doing that is to build another lean-to around the back of my cow shed. I've got a slab already poured from ages ago when I built my workshop. Had some leftover concrete. and I just want to build that so that I can get my tractor and all my attachments and things that have been living outside in the rain. Not the right place for them at all. So I'm going to fly at that now. Try and get that done before I go and visit my mum again. Just want to say a big thank you to you all that wish my mum well. Yeah, unfortunately she's very poorly, but all of the kind messages mean quite a lot to me, so I appreciate that. Anyway, enough gabbing from me. Let's get on with building this lean-to, see how it comes out. So I've got as far as I'm going to get tonight. It's getting a bit dark now, and unfortunately I've got to head back to England on Tuesday to go and look after my mum for a bit, tag in. So I'm only going to have one more day on this, so I doubt I'm going to get it finished, but hey, we'll get as far as we can get. Right then guys, I've got about half a day before I've got to go and pack my bags and head over to England, so let's see, can I get this roof framed before I go away? Right guys, that is as far as I'm going to get with this, but before I go, Elsie has made this awesome creation, and she's entered a competition with Hobby Yarn, where she can basically win 100 quid's worth of yarn vouchers, is that right?
Yeah, and crochet hooks and stuff.
And what number are you currently?
Currently I'm 25th.
And how many votes has the top person got?
The top person has over 500 votes.
Over 500 votes. So with the fact that I get as many of you tuning in as I do, you don't even all need to do it. Even if I got a quarter of you to do it, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video for Elsie's entry. If you could go on there, it's free to sign up. Give her a vote.
Takes like a minute.
Takes 1 minute. Anything else?
No, that's it.
No, that's it. So please go and do that. if you're going to do anything else. And send my mum some healing vibes as well whilst you're there. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, it would be great if you could subscribe. And I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks, I guess, when I get back. Goodbye.
Thank you.